Lauren is back for a new set. Lauren is Moon Girl's sister, so how lucky am I to get sisters in one day? Let's go ahead and prep her natural nails with my fine grit sanding band. I'm going to use my KM nail glue to glue on her stiletto tips because she wants a new shape. So instead of square, she's going to do a shorter almond-ish shape. So for that, I will glue on the stiletto tips because they're closer. It's easy to get them to an almond shape once you cut them down, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Instead of cutting all the square off, it's easier just to cut the stiletto tip out of it. Well, Diana, shut the fuck up and just do the nails, okay? So let's finish up and glue the tips on. These tips are outrageous. I love them because they glue on instantly to the nail. I mean, one little press and it's on there. So you see how I'm just cutting it like into a V and then taking a little bit more off the sides and the tip. And it's just to get the basic shape started. So when I start filing, it's not so hard to get that into shape. So after I have all the bulk cut off, I'll go ahead and shape it. But I'm not going to perfect it because we're still going to file in the end. You don't want to double your work. You don't want to like try to perfect the shape at this point in the game because you're just going to file again in the end. And don't double your work. So for the look that she's going for today, I'm going to use my pink acrylic from Chisel because I just love this base. Now, listen to me for a second, you guys, real quick. I want to get this out of the way. Usually on my Sheer Intense pink powder acrylic, I don't use a base coat when I start painting, right? But I did find, this is Summer Sky, I love this color. I used a base coat on this, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I found that when I put colors down and move on to another nail, the colors seem to run a little bit. And I don't know why. It must be the different consistency in the acrylic itself. So to prevent that from happening, I put down a base coat, a gel base coat that I had from, I don't know, Model Ones or something. I had it from some company that sent me PR. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to do 2 coats of the blue. And then I'm going to put some wavy lines on the tips using my white. And then doesn't that colored acrylic look so pretty even with that base coat on there? It's so shiny. I love it. And I'm going to, in the end, I'm going to put silver along that smile line. Now, she did show me an inspiration picture. And then she told me to choose whatever blue I wanted, put the, the wavy lines wherever I wanted to. So that's exactly what I did. We're going to use fairy wings for this part. And then after this, I will put on a top coat. And guys, yoo-hoo! Here's the final look. So pretty.